guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. So, last night or this morning I was watching YouTube, just kind of, nosing around, seeing what, happened while I was at work yesterday. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen or heard of the channel Night Convos. Well, I like watching them too because they're a pretty cool channel. So, let me tell you, they had called in and talked to Gypsy Rose's, not only her PO officer, but also the PO's boss. So they were asking on there about Gypsy's coming off of social media. My understanding of their video is that Parole told her to go off of social media because they have it down from where she has been cyberbullying people online, YouTube and TikTok. And from my understanding, Parole told her to get off. And I know Mrs. Night Convo asked them, said, well, how long is she supposed to be off of social media? And of course they could not give her an answer. But they said that Parole said that they also know about Gypsy threatening people online. Y'all remember that video that Gypsy did online? I guess it was on her TikTok, saying that she will not always be on parole, that everybody right now has her by the short and curlies. Not my wording, that was Gypsy's wording. Yeah, kind of disgusting, but she's not very prim and proper herself. But they are supposedly has that on file, and they're looking into that as well. But another thing, I think, I don't think Missouri wants her back. For one, she's pregnant. And it costs more to house a pregnant woman than it does someone that's not. Secondly, this is a high-profile case. And they're not just going to pull the trigger to have her put back in jail because it is such a high-profile case. Now, there are other things that they can do with the parole. But who knows what they're going to do? It just, I think that for us looking from the outside in, we're just seeing that nothing is being done. But I don't know. There could be things being done on the inside that we're not seeing. But it just seems to me that other people that have been on parole, they don't get as many chances as Gypsy Rose does. And we already know that the part of corrections that's supposed to rehabilitate has not really worked on Gypsy. Because to me, she's still acting the same old way. She's threatening people. She's still trying to manipulate people. And she is a victim all the time. Think about it. She was a victim of her mother's. She was a victim of Nicholas Godejohn. She is a victim of the state of Missouri. She is the victim of her husband, Ryan. And you wait and see. Once everything comes out about her and Ken, once everything comes out, you wait and see. She's going to be a victim of Ken's as well. But she always has to be a victim, which to me is crazy. When do you think that this victim mentality is going to end? I think we all know the answers to that. Never. Because Gypsy cannot take accountability of anything. It's always somebody else's fault. Or somebody is doing something to her. You know, I think that the biggest sign of growth is whenever you do take accountability. And you can say, hey, yeah, I messed up. It was my fault that this happened. And with Gypsy saying on the Vol Files that she's at a higher level of healing, I don't even think she has met the minimum. Because think about it. She couldn't be by herself. She left Ryan to be with somebody else. So of course it's going to be easier to act like you're not hurting. She never did mourn her relationship with Ryan, because I think that she knew from the very beginning that she was going to use Ryan, because as we know, Ryan looks better on paper for her to parole from. Who do you think is going to look better? A school teacher that has got his crap together, or someone that is a bartender that has an alleged alcohol problem and an alleged drug problem? Well, of course they're not going to want to parole out to Ken's, because that's just asking for issues. Because we already know that when you're on probation or parole, you're not supposed to be anywhere where there's drinking allowed or anything like that. So of course Ryan is going to look better to parole from. And I think that she was playing a long con on Ryan. And I think it's sad that Ryan cannot see this. He's still madly in love with her. And I honestly think that if she decided to call him and say, hey, I want to come back to you, he would say, yes, come on, the door is open. On his live last night, he was already saying that he owes Ken a butt whooping, first of all, because he broke up the marriage. Okay, there's never a reason for violence, but I can see his point on that one. But then he turned around and said that he deserves a second butt kicking because, well, that is if he left Gypsy while she was pregnant. So now you're taking up for Gypsy with her ex? I think that Ryan has on rose-colored glasses as well. And he's not gonna learn. It's gonna take something major for him to change his back and turn around from Gypsy. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that he's ever going to let her know, hey, you hurt me. It's not right. You hurt me. And to turn around and make her take responsibility. They have a court date next month for the divorce. So we're going to have to just wait and see how that goes. But I just feel so bad for Ryan because he won't get over her. And he would let her use him again if that's what she had in her mind. Because I really think that she manipulated him before they even got married. She had all this set up because she needed his address to parole to. Guys, we'll see how it turns out, but that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think down in the comments. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a chance. Watch me spend a little time on my videos. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching my video. And please don't forget to subscribe.